Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are discussing about Excel setting, and this is second part of Excel settings. So if you have not watched my first Excel setting video, so please go ahead and watch. The link is given in the description box. Okay. So today we are discussing about Excel formula related settings. In these settings, there are four options are available, and today we are discussing about calculation options. Okay, so this is Excel, and in this Excel, if you want to change any settings, so as I told in my last video, you have to go to File, then Options, and then currently we are looking formulas, so go to Formulas, and we are looking these calculation options right now. Okay, so by default, the workbook calculations is automatic, and there are three type of workbook calculation options are available, and we will talk about automatic and manual first, and then automatic except for data tables. Okay, so automatic, how it impact to your Excel formulas, so I will tell you. So choosing automatic, click OK, and in this Excel workbook, so this is random number data uh, is available. So if I change here anything like 20, so it is getting calculated automatically because I have added some formula at the bottom of this data range, right? So if I change to anything, so it is changing. So that is the reason, so that automatic is on. That is the reason the formula is getting calculated automatically. If I change that automatic to manual, and then you can see if I change here anything, so formula is not getting calculated. So if you want to calculate for this time, so you have to use F9 shortcut. When I press F9, so it is getting calculated. But what if I want to change uh, in like after 1 or 2 days, and if I want to change 600 to 200, still that formula is not getting calculated. So if you again you have to press F9, then it will calculate, because the original setting is still manual, and we are for this time being we are using F9 to get calculate that formula. So if you don't want to use F9 every time, so you can go ahead and change the settings as automatic. Okay, so there are two ways to change the settings manual to automatic. The first one is obviously from File, Option, and here you can directly choose automatic. The second one is go to Formulas, and you can see calculation option here. Click, and you can see the tick mark is already on manual right now, so you can click on automatic. So now this Excel setting got changed to the automatic, and when you add here something, so it is getting calculated automatically. So F9 is not required in this case. Okay, I hope you understood the difference between manual and automatic. Okay, let's talk about the last options, that is automatic except for data tables. Okay, if you don't know data tables how to add, so I will tell you in this video. So before jumping on this concept, so I will tell you some facts about tables. Okay, there are three types of tables: data range table and data tables. So if you see here data range, this is look like a table, but this is not actually table, and this is actual table. Okay, how to identify whether this is table or data range? So simple, when you click any cell of the table, so a design tab populate on your ribbon, and if you click on the data range, so it will not. Okay, so this is a basic difference between table and data range. And third one is data table. Data table, as I told earlier, it's used for forecasting. Forecasting, for example, let's I will tell you one example here. So this is interest rate currently which I am paying for one of my EMI, monthly EMI. Okay, so if I want to know if that interest rate get reduced or increased in future, so how much EMI I want to pay, if I want to know that kind of forecasting, So I can use data tables. Okay, so data tables basically used for forecasting. So where do you get the data table? In the data, and you can see this is forecast, and in what if analysis you can add the data tables in the Excel. Okay, so let me calculate some monthly EMI here. So for that I have to use PMT formula. Rate of interest is 12, number of paid is 12 month, sorry, rate of interest is 5%, and total months are 12 months, and the amount loan amount is 20,000. So if I calculate this, so it will give me the monthly EMI amount. Okay, so this is my monthly EMI amount. If I want to pay this much amount monthly, then how much if, for 12 month, that is 27,078.10. And if I take out difference between total payment and the basic, the the principal amount, so this is the total interest I have to pay. Okay, so this is a basic calculations, and if I want to know if my rate of interest get increased or decreased like this, so how much EMI I have to pay. So I want to know that, then I have to add a data table. So let me bring this monthly EMI here, and then I will select this table and go to data and what if analysis and the data tables. And the interest rates are in the columns right now, so that is the reason the column input. So this is my input, so I have to add the cell in column input cell. So in column input cell I have to select the original rate of interest and click OK. So you see the rate of interest get calculated, the EMI, monthly EMI get calculated. So if I change this 6 to 15, so you can see I have to pay this much EMI for that particular month. Okay, so this is because we have chosen the calculation as a automatic. If I choose the calculation option as automatic except for data tables, means these data tables, excluding this data table, whatever calculation we have added in this Excel workbook, everything will be calculated automatically, but this data table not. Okay, so for example, this is not a data table, right? So this is just a range, data range. So if I change here something, so it is getting calculated automatically, but when I change here, so it is not changing, because currently the option we have chosen here is automatic except for data tables, because the calculation is excluding this data table from to get calculated automatically. Okay, so for that you have to click on automatic and click OK, and now if you change here, so it will change automatically. Okay, it is getting calculated. So that's all from this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hope you would understood all the concept. In upcoming videos I am covering working with formulas and error checking rules and settings.